What's up everybody, Subaruwrxfan here for a quick drive video. Now I've already reviewed a ZL1 with a 10-speed automatic that was a coupe. This is a 6-speed manual with a convertible, so that addresses the two other questions that people had regarding how the differences are and how they drive. And so I wanted to take out this one for you thanks to Tom Henry Chevy and tell you guys all about it and what it's like and what differences there are compared to the normal coupe automatic ZL1. So first thing you notice, this 6-speed manual transmission is really similar to the one you feel in Camaro SS's, the 1LEs, all those types, all have a very similar feeling shifter. And because of that, it means that it's nice and notchy, but it's a very easy clutch pedal to use, and for 650 horsepower, it's amazing how light this clutch is. And it's not too light, everything is still meaty feeling and exciting, but it's not overbearing or annoying or too hard either. But one of the greatest things about the ZL1 convertible is of course its convertible top. And the nice thing about the convertible ones here for 2017 is that you can actually put it down at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. So I'm cruising here, going very slowly on this road, and just hit the button, and it's just doing it all. The whole thing, it's a really seamless and quick process too with putting the top down in these. It goes down pretty quickly, and yeah, just like that, it's nice and opened up here. And now with the top off, it's just great. I love convertibles, I always have, and especially here with the ZL1, it's great. You have this active exhaust with the ZL1s that sounds so sweet already, and you just get even more of that sound here with the convertible, and you just get to take in all the elements while you're doing it, and it's just really, I think this is probably my ideal combo for a ZL1 personally, is a manual transmission with a convertible top. It's just sweet. Well, we're on a straight road here. Let's see how the acceleration is in the 6-speed manual. Here we go. The automatic is more like a roller coaster and is more prone to make me giddy, but the manual is great because since you only have 6 speeds to deal with, it's much more spaced out, and so you really can feel the pull of that supercharger, and it can work a little bit harder, I think, instead of it constantly being in the top 1,000 or 2,000 RPMs. You can enjoy that whole broad power band. I still love this thing though. Oh man, it sounds so good with the top off. And the shifts, it's nice and easy to quickly shift. You have the automatic rev matching downshifts here with the 2017 Camaros anyway, and so you always get perfect downshifts even if you're not the greatest at heel towing, and so it just makes for a really enjoyable experience. And another acceleration. So yes, you're still the same glorious 650 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque here with the ZL1s. It's the LT4 supercharged V8 engine that does 0 to 60 in like 3.5 seconds with the automatic. With the manual here, it's a little bit slower, but if you want the fastest 0 to 60 time, this is definitely not the choice. You're going to want the automatic for those faster shifts. But if you don't care about that, this manual is just so much fun to roll through the gears, and you have a little more involvement in your driving experience, and just makes it so much fun. Going around some corners here though now, it's the same awesome super composed ZL1. It's just you point and shoot, and corners like mad. It's so awesome. And so, with convertibles, sometimes there's shimmy and shake and things like that. I don't see any of that here with this. I'm not feeling any kind of reduced rigidity over the coupe, honestly. It might be slightly less rigid, if you actually crunch the numbers, but I can't feel anything from the driver's seat here. Even on rougher roads and pushing it in tighter corners earlier, I can't feel any kind of flex or anything. And obviously maybe at the track you would feel something like that if you're really pushing it, but on public roads you never feel anything like that. And so it's just such a blast to drive, and with the convertible top, it just makes the whole experience even better. You just have this glorious, that wonderful exhaust that crackles and pops and sounds so sweet, and just a really great experience. Really the only possible downside with the convertible here is, of course, the fact that your trunk is a little bit smaller here, and also it might not look as cool whenever you have the top up. But with the top down, it looks so sweet. And you know, as far as the trunk space goes, yes, it is smaller. Like most convertibles, you know, the actual top is stored in the trunk whenever the top is down, and you do have to have that divider in place there. But it's a more than worthy trade-off in order to have this awesome convertible top. And that still is enough usable space to fit a few things. But if you're going on a long road trip and stuff, you know, that trunk isn't going to quite cut it. And you always have the back seats. You can put plenty of stuff in there, of course. And so yeah, I think this, like I said, if it were me buying a ZL1, this is what I would do. Manual transmission with the convertible. It's just awesome. But yes, a huge thanks to Tom Henry Chevy for allowing me to do this little quick drive here on their convertible ZL1. They have a couple of these in, and they're getting more in all the time as well. So if you're interested in one of these, definitely contact them. All the stuff's in the description below, and you know, tell them I sent you, and they'd be more than happy to help you out. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about the convertible ZL1, the manual, in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.